MP dishes to Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Kings leading now by 16. Now Ellis. Miles with the screen. The drive by Ellis. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Hachimura, he's checked in for Connect. 4 on the clock. It's deflected. MP up top. Guarded by Levine. Back to MP. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Outside, Levine. Knocks down the 10-footer. And that's now 35 points for Zach LaVine.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That free throw good from Hayes.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes at the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Sacramento leading by 17. Murray finds DeRozan. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 17. Now here's James. Hodges with a screen on Valanciunas. Doncic, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line. Got to love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Inside, Hayes. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Valanciunas. To the middle. Outside for Murray. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Hachimura with a screen on Levine. It's tipped. And the dunk by Hachimura.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Murray outside. To the paint. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
A guy more than capable of creating. His own offense. Sometimes you just give him the ball and get out of his way.
And here's LeBron outside. Monk grabs the board. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Down low. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Good ball movement here by the Kings.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
DeRozan against James. 5 on the clock. And DeRozan kicks to Monk. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 19. MP sets the screen for Hachimura. Doncic outside. Hodges with a screen on Monk. Inside. It's stolen by DeRozan.
And And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Sacramento.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach LaVine.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Valanciunas passes to DeRozan. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
MP with a screen on DeRozan. Here's LeBron. Again, Los Angeles. LaVine with it. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to LaVine. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Season's not over. There's plenty of time left. Hit the showers. Wash it off. They don't even know what's coming for them. Every game is a new day, Pete.
Laker fans, if you want to come to additional home games, be sure to visit our nearest ticket booth or the website so you can book your tickets. We hope this time that you're able to be involved and incident-free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please use the word "Laker" along with your issue and seek resolution to 555 on top. Remember that restoration will respond to justice concern immediately. Just a reminder, folks, to big chance to be here for our Figurine giveaway. Into the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot. Folks, don't forget to come to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of the Laker girls? Laker fans, we hope to see you on our Lakers Visit Day. The first 10,000 fans that subscribe will receive this #1 giveaway. You can take this
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Have Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. And for the Lakers, at the forward slot, it's LeBron and Hachimura. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle. Stan, as a coach, what's the best way to instill confidence in your players?
Well, Brian, I don't know that as a coach you can instill confidence in them, but what you can do is prepare them for every situation in the game so that they're not having to think about what they should do. They know, and they're prepared to execute.
Schroeder with it. Now Doncic defending. Harris outside. Hits the jump hook.
You have to do more to stop Harris. I mean, a little contact just won't cut it.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. MP, a screen on Schroeder. Out to Hachimura. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by MP. Second chance effort. Thompson pulls it in. James against Ivy. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Hayes with a screen on Ivy. To the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Harris. It's not going to go. For him. Hachimura with the defensive effort. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Hayes.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic against Schroeder. Up and over Doncic. Schroeder. MP outside. Doncic against Schroeder. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. MP, a screen on Duren. The 3, James drills it from deep.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
Doncic against Schroeder. To end the run. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Hayes with a screen. MP, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
And it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 3. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more. time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
Great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's MP to the inside. Hayes against Duren. Hayes, the pass to MP. Hayes against Duren. Hayes misses. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. MP, the pass to Hayes. Steps back and shoots. And he nails the jumper.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor. Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Pass to Duren. His last outing, 16 points for him. MP finds Hayes. Pass to Doncic. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Ivy. Harris has got 7.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Hachimura with a screen on Ivy. MP, the pass to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Doncic.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
They get it again. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
MP, a screen on Schroeder. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Ivy. Thompson scanning the floor. For 3, here's Harris. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic passes to Hodges. MP, a screen on Schroeder. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Doncic against Schroeder. Pass to Harris. Puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Harris. Lakers trail by 4. Hachimura in the post. Pounded by Harris. MP outside. And here's James. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hodges has got 3 assists now in this one. Ivy against Hayes. Thompson passes to Harris. To the paint. Here's Ivy. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Shots blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched the glass. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt comes in for Hayes. And Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Hardaway's checked in for the Pistons. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc.
Come on.
Schroeder with a rebound. Detroit leading by 4. Harris passes to Ivy. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, look, at the rim, Ivy is explosive.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Vanderbilt. Good D by Harris.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Outside Schroeder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Pistons lead by 8.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Hachimura with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Hachimura. Duran with a steal. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Ivy. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Down low. Duran with a steal. Ivy with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Outside Hardaway. From outside the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively.
MP, I need a spark. What you can do.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 13-point game. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
At the forward slot, it's LeBron and Hachimura. MP is out there with Connect, and it's Hayes in at the 5. Roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. The offensive rebound.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's Connect. No points so far. Hayes. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Detroit leading by 8. Pass to Thompson. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, look, offensively, you want to put Stewart in the pick and roll. He's just so versatile.
Hayes with a screen. Hodges passes to Hayes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Isaiah Stewart. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
It's James on the wing. To the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Detroit leading by 6. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Thompson. His first shot coming late. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. MP, a screen on Thompson. Here's James. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Detroit has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Holland. Hardaway with a screen on MP. The shake. Rips it home off a terrific move.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Hayes with a screen on Hardaway. Hodges passes to Hayes. There's the block.
Great recognition from Stewart. I like seeing him use his length and size to make an impact on defense.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense. Defense is fully set.
James inside, working on Thompson, and James gets it to go. James has got 7 points.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Hardaway on the wing. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The shot by James, no good. The Pistons lead by 10. On the wing, Thompson. Check by James. Stewart. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings did not have a great showing. He added a few points and had no trouble getting the ball to shooters. He could never get into a rhythm shooting the ball. He'll try to get back on track tonight. Back to you.
Oh, very interesting. And the question is, will he have a better showing tonight?
For his sake, I hope he turns it around. But you have to wonder what's going through his head right now.
Yeah, but this isn't all on him either. His team needs to get him some easy looks to help him get his rhythm back.
Back to James. MP, a screen on Thompson to halt the run. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Sasser. Here's Holland. He's defended by Hayes. And now let's pull up the numbers on the point guards with the highest assist averages over the last month. MP is second.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
Yeah, it's a talented group. Great leadership qualities, and you trust these guys to make great decisions.
Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Harris comes in for Thompson.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
For three, Hardaway, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 4 assists. This now tonight, and we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And as we are about to turn over the calendar, these are the rookies who are set to dominate the league for years to come. Let's look at the rookie race. You look at MP, well, we're in the middle of the season, and he's got to really step up to even get into the Rookie of the Year conversation.
He's not far outside the top 10, but hard to see him factoring into the race of Rookie of the Year at this point.
Yeah, I think his target should be all rookies, second team at this point. If he's even paying. Attention to all that hoopla. Really, it's just about helping your team win games.
Lakers trail by 20. Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Now here's Sasser, guarded by Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Rebound, the Lakers. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find a handle.
Clock at 6. James deciding where to go with it. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Holland. Harris has got 11 points.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, you were a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. About Tobias Harris for Detroit. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word.
73.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Detroit Pistons.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They're keeping it tight like Kenny Pants over there, Ernie.
Hey, that's tighter than tight.
Yo, it's called form fitting. It's called a Euro cut. Thank you, gentlemen.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you look at Tobias Harris in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Ivy's out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
To the inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Harris against Hachimura. Harris passes to Thompson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
Well, it's hard to stop the lanky Thompson from that close.
And he's good on the second. Lakers trail by 11. Doncic passes to MP. MP, a screen on Schroeder. That cuts the lead to single digits. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Ivy finds Schroeder. Duren with it. He's got 10. Pass to Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And who else? LeBron with the finish.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing momentum.
Hachimura against Harris. And he sinks the 11-footer. Harris has got 19 points.
And for Harris, it's about getting into a rhythm. Once he does this, he can take over games. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's Schroeder making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Harris outside. Duren with a screen on Hachimura. Harris passes to Duren. Back to Harris. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Lakers trail by 7. It's James on the wing. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Kicks it to Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic just got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Back to Schroeder. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 8. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. MP, a screen on Thompson. And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Detroit leading by 3. And here's Schroeder. Ivy, right side, fires at the elbow, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Screen by MP. This one for 3. Doncic, no good.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Takes a 13-footer, and again, it's Detroit converting.
An understanding that the mid-range jumper is not dead. I love it. Harris is dependable and takes smart shots.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds in the game. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Well, hauling in that board, Thompson giving his guys second chance opportunities.
Hodges passes to Hachimura. And here's MP. MP, a screen on Schroeder. From deep, here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Detroit leading by 9. Ivy goes in. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Hachimura against Harris. Pass to Hayes. Inside. Out to James. Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. All by himself.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. James outside. Double team on James. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Schroeder. Thompson outside. Down low. Harris misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. really great when you see it in action.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. His coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. The next checked in for Los Angeles. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You look at Thompson coming in at 5th in the dunk contest voting. A high flyer.
And you know he really wants to perform this year. It's going to come down to the wire to see if he gets into the contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. Los Angeles leading by 5. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Tipped! Now here's Fontecchio. Tight defense on him.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
They're also doing a good job working the ball.